Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Purdue Boilermakers. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
Man, it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
He's open on the right. Can anyone catch him? Running inside the 20. Touchdown, UTEP. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him.
And QBs love their big tight ends, especially guys that can do such great things after the catch. He catches it. Dang, Palmer, he looks like a daggone receiver after he catches the football.
What a matchup right there, too, man. I mean, he's just too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. If I'm this QB, I'm looking that guy's way a lot more often than this one.
Catches it inside his 20. Chance to really gain some ground. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So the Purdue Boilermakers offense has its first opportunity of the day. And here comes this quarterback. This entire offense is built around him. He is the engine of the entire team.
I mean, he's the leader. He's the alpha. Everybody looks towards him. He's been doing it all year long. Everybody believes in this young man. Big opportunity, big stage.
Got his man. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. And here's a fumble way behind the line. How about that alert play from the defense to corral that fumble? Touchdown, UTEP! Don't just get the ball, score with the ball, and the defense did.
And the defense comes with the blitz. Nice job getting to the quarterback. And don't just get there. Try to strip that football out. They get the QB to the ground. The ball's out. They scoop it up, take it all the way back to the house for 6.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. Oh, he missed it. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. And it's caught from inside the 20, and here he comes. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and oh, it's on the ground! High ball! Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
I'll tell you, honestly, I don't know what that player could have done to hold on to that football. That defender absolutely popped him. He knocked him into next week. There was no chance he was holding on to that ball.
Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass, it's Ewers. He finds a dead spot in the middle. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. The Miners trying to cash it in on first and goal. He's looking to throw. Lets it fly. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Miners. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. Caught inside the 20, chance for a good return. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. It gets you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
Grab behind the line. It's Love. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Makes his connection. And a good pickup to move the chains, and the clock will expire, and that's how they'll be set up to start the second quarter. First down to start the drive after the break. Finds his tight end. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. On 2nd down, will they go back to the ground game? Looking to throw, it's Card. Feeling some heat. And it's incomplete. It was wild, high and wide on that one. 3rd and short now from their own 48. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Looking to go up top on 1st down. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack. The Boilermakers want to pick up the tempo. Looking to pass on 2nd down. Getting some heat. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
And the Boilermakers will punt this one away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. UTEP has the ball, the offense ready to go back to work. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. The first 2 drives, touchdown, touchdown. But this one, they face a 3rd and long. He turns that loose down the right side.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
He's got it on the left, and he's running in the open. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, UTEP! Quarterbacks love receivers that can get separation, but that amount of separation is a little excessive.
I agree, Reese, and I think the defense needs to have a little powwow on the sidelines and talk about what just happened, because that was an absolute busting coverage on the back end. Defense can't keep playing like that.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. Looking for an alley from inside his own 20. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Looking for a crease. It's Love. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, UTEP 27.
And the Miners will kick it off to start the second half.
Number 98 set to kick off.
Hauls it in inside his 20, and here he comes. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. Got blown out in the first half and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the third quarter.
It just starts with one play, though. You just need one thing to go right for this offense to start to build that momentum, and then that becomes infectious for the defense, for special teams. Everything can change. It just takes one play.
It really can, and it's so strange, and you can't quantify it. I don't know how to describe it as a coach or as a player, but you got to make something happen, and it's got to start on this drive.
Looking downfield, it's Card. Get it out on the screen. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
You just can't hit the quarterback like that. The defender got caught red-handed. 3 yards, first down for the offense after that penalty. Trying to get to it, using the quick game. And that will go backwards, a negative play, and that defense on high alert that time. Offense gets set for second down. He's looking to throw. Just a little off. Incomplete. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. The Boilermakers line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. UTEP has the ball and the Miner offense ready to go to work. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. He's going for a big play downfield. He's got another 25. Got a lot of room to the right. Touchdown, UTEP. And the stomping has commenced.
This offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive of the third quarter, march it down the field, and score. There is no end in sight for these guys.
Takes it inside his own 20. Chance for great field position here. Maybe if he could have eluded just one or two more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the 30. First down here for the offense. He's looking to throw it. Coming after it. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
And those outside linebackers nowadays, they're so fast. They got to cover ground. You can blitz them off the edge, and they can get after quarterbacks. Versatile. That's why they're getting drafted so high in the NFL and getting paid all that money.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Here on third down for this offense.
Third down coming up. That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, UTEP.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. To the air, it's Card. Fires to the big fella. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Boilermakers will try to pin them back with the punt. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Now on the return. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. UTEP has the ball, the offense ready to go back to work. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike score. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offense approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
Right through his hands. You just have to make that catch, and it'll be third down. The handoff, keep working on that clock. Tough, hard-nosed running. He got 3, but he needed 4. It's fourth down and 1. Offense working from the pistol. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Makes the catch. He's got enough. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
From inside the 20, chance for great field position. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. This has been an old-fashioned fanny paddling, David. I mean, they've just got taken behind the woodshed.
There's nothing to say. This has been an absolute beatdown. Dominated from the start, Jesse, to almost the finish now. They have done nothing right.
Everyone's going to have a real hard look at themselves, I think, this week after watching the film and in practice. And they just got to take accountability. They have to understand, man for man in this offense, they've got to do a better job next time they're on the field.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. The Boilermakers will call on their punt team. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Makes a move. Bulldozes his way through. He's going to get loose. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Miners.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. So his big play capability was on full display in that one as he took that punt back for the touchdown. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning. And the heat